Hi everyone, I hope you're all well and had a lovely week, and welcome to another Great British Pub Quiz. If it is your first time here, it's a really easy game to play, a 5-round pub quiz, and I'll explain how all the rounds work before they begin. And if you are a regular player of this quiz, this week is ever so slightly different. What I've done is in the picture, entertainment and general knowledge, instead of having all questions just about the UK, I've mixed it up a little bit. They're about 50% UK and rest of the world. Just want to see how it goes. So let's have a look at the rounds this week. Round 1 is a picture round. Round 2 is called What Do I Do? Round 3 is entertainment. Round 4 is a pictogram round. And the final round is general knowledge. I will give you answers after round 2, after round 4, and after the final round. As always, I hope you enjoy and good luck. Round 1 is the picture round. There are 10 to do and you have around 15 seconds for each. Number 1. Can you name this musical instrument? Number 2. Name the sports star. Number 3. Which of these logos is the correct one? Number 4. Name the TV show. Number 5. Name the game show. And number 6. Who is this a picture of from when they were young? And you do need both of them. Number 7. This is the old national flag of which country? The clue is in the colours. And number 8. Name this person. Number 9. Name the torture device. Nice cheery question. And the last one in round 1. What is this a close-up of? Round 2 is called What Do I Do? The way this round works, in the middle and left-hand section of your screen, you're going to see a list of 10 names of charts, measuring devices, tables, and on the right-hand side of your screen, you're going to see 10 things that they relate to. You just need to match the correct one on the left to the correct one on the right for the point. I've given you 60 seconds for the entire round, but if you need longer, feel free to pause it, pick your 10, and then move on. Best of luck. So that's the end of the first 2 rounds. I hope round 2 wasn't too painful. I will now go through the answers, and round 3 and 4 will start immediately after. So the answers for round 1, number 1, the musical instrument is a French horn. Number 2, from the world of sports, is Lewis Hamilton. Number 3, the logo. Which one is correct? It is B. Number 4, the TV show. Everybody Loves Raymond. And number 5, the game show, is The Chase. Number 6, who this is a picture of from when they were young. Very well done if you said Gary and Phil Neville. Number 7, this could have been a tricky one, the old national flag of Brazil. Number 8 is Tim Peake. And number 9, the torture device, is the brazen ball or the bronze ball. Either's fine. And the last one, number 10, the close-up. It is a close-up of a Swiss Army knife. The answers for round 2, we'll start with number 1. The Ishihara test is for colour blindness. Number 2, the Fujita scale is tornado intensity. Number 3, the Mohs scale is mineral hardness. Number 4, the Scoville scale is the heat of peppers. Number 5, the Snelling test is eyesight. Number 6, periodic table, I'm sure we all got this, is chemical elements. Number 7, the Brannock device measures foot size. Now, number 8, BMI is weight. I know it measures body mass, but I couldn't put body mass, that would be too easy. Number 9, ammeter is electric current. And the last one, number 10, pluviometer is rainfall. Very well done if you got most of those. Round 3 is the entertainment round, and there are 15 questions in total. Number 1, which song links Norman Greenbaum, Doctor and the Medics, and Gareth Gates and the Kumars? Number 2, first aired in 2010, which American horror TV show is based on comic books by Robert Kirkman? And number 3, my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The morning rain clouds up my window and I can't see it all. And even if I could, it'd all be grey, but your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad, it's not so bad. And the opening lyrics to which song? Number 4, what connects Honey Rider, Kissy Suzuki and Tatiana Romanova? Number 5, name the Looney Tunes characters. Half a point for each. Number 6, the Manic Street Preachers and the Stereophonics are from which country in the UK? Number 7, who played the dictator Idi Amin in the 2006 film The Last King of Scotland? Number 8, in space, no one can hear you scream, was the tagline for which film? Number 9, Madonna married which British film director in 2000? Number 10, in total, how many Bridget Jones movies have been released? 3 or 4? Now, question 11 to 15, excluding the United Kingdom, name the top 5 countries whose artists have had a UK #1 single. So it's the country that people have come from who have had the most UK #1s, excluding the UK. You have 30 seconds. Round 4 is the Pictogram round. For those of you who haven't played before, really easy. It's a lot like catchphrase off the telly. So I'll give you a very quick example. So if this image came up on your screen, you can see at the bottom, I'm looking for the name of a band. And from the image I've created, the number 1 pointing in a direction, the answer would be One Direction. I hope that makes sense. And there are 5 pictograms to do in this round. So the answers for round 3, number 1, which song links Norman Greenbaum, Doctor and the Medics and Gareth Gates? That is Spirit in the Sky. Number 2, which American horror TV show is based on comic books by Robert Kirkman? The Walking Dead. Number 3 is the opening lyrics. A choice of 2, this one. To Stan or Thank You, which was by Dido. Stan was Eminem. Number 4, what connects Honey Rider, Kissy Suzuki and Tatiana Romanova? They were all Bond girls. Number 5, the Looney Tunes characters. So half a point for each. On the left, Tasmanian Devil, and on the right, Porky Pig. Number 6, the Manic Street Preachers and Stereophonics. From which country of the UK? They're from Wales. Number 7, who played the dictator Idi Amin in The Last King of Scotland? Played by Forrest Whitaker. Number 8, in space no one can hear you scream, was the tagline for Alien. Number 9, Madonna married which British film director in 2000? That was Guy Ritchie. And number 10, in total, how many Bridget Jones movies have been released? 3 or 4? There's been 3, but I believe there's a 4th on the way. Now, 11 to 15, the top 5 countries whose artists have had UK #1 singles. So we have USA, Ireland, Australia, Canada and Sweden. So tough question. Very well done if you got most or all of those. The answers for the Pictogram round. Number 1, the band is Nickelback. Number 2, the saying or phrase, Backseat Driver. Number 3, the society is the Magic Circle. And number 4, the actor, Jeremy Irons. And the last one in this round, the object is an eyeliner. So that's the end of round 4, and if anybody got all 5 of the countries whose artists have had the most UK number ones, well done to you. I thought that was a really tough question. And we'll now go into the final round. The answers will follow immediately after, and there will be a score chart at the end, so you can tally up your score and see where you finish. So watch out for that. So the final round is general knowledge, and there are 15 questions in this round. Number 1. Known for his pioneering work with computers, who appears on the back of an English £50 note? Number 2. Humans usually have how many ribs? 12, 24 or 36? Number 3. What is Britain's biggest and busiest ferry port? Dover, Felixstowe or Southampton? Number 4. Which vitamin is also known as retinol? Number 5. Aged just 24, who is Britain's youngest ever Prime Minister? Number 6. Gorgonzola cheese originates from which country? Number 7. What is the world's slowest moving fish? Number 8. In 1893, which country became the first to allow women to vote? New Zealand, Canada or the UK? Number 9. Who was the first British football team to win the European Cup? Celtic, Liverpool or Manchester United? And number 10. Brass is an alloy of copper and which other element? Chromium, tin or zinc? Now, number 11. This is worth up to 5 points. By surface area, from largest to smallest, put these oceans in size order. You'll get 1 point for every correct order that you do. You have 30 seconds. So the answers for round 5. Who appears on the back of an English £50 note? Alan Turing. Number 2. Humans usually have how many ribs? 24. Number 3. What is Britain's biggest and busiest ferry port? That is Felixstowe. Number 4. Which vitamin is also known as retinol? Vitamin A. Number 5. Aged just 24, who is Britain's youngest ever Prime Minister? William Pitt the Younger. Number 6. Gorgonzola cheese originates from which country? That is Italy. Number 7. What is the world's slowest moving fish? It is the seahorse. Well done if you got that one. Number 8. In 1893, which country became the first to allow women to vote? New Zealand. And number 9. Who was the first British football team to win the European Cup? Celtic. Number 10. Brass is an alloy of copper and which other elements? Zinc. Now, number 11, up to 5 points this one. By surface area from largest to smallest, put these oceans in size order. So the largest is the Pacific, followed by the Atlantic, then the Indian, then the Southern, and then the Arctic. Well done if you got all of those. So tally up your score, have a look at the score chart, and tell me in the comments which quizzer you are. So that's the end of the quiz. As always, a really big thank you for playing. I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did have fun, please do click that like button. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and you can catch all my future videos. Also, let me know in the comments what you thought of mixing up the questions a bit, not having it all about the UK. I'd be really interested in the feedback. So thank you once again for playing. Have a great weekend. Bank holiday in the UK, so enjoy the extra day if you are from the UK. And see you next week.